Right, today's topic is about mean, median, mode, and range. So obviously today we're talking about data, we're talking about classifying data and rearranging it and putting it to make it more readable and easier to discern. So I'm going to go through each of the four topics here and show you how to put them in their respective orders. So first, let's talk about the mean, okay? So the mean is the average, okay? It's the average of the set of numbers you have. So how you find the mean, all right, is you add up all the numbers. So you add up the numbers, okay, and then divide by how many there are. Divide by how many, okay? So add up numbers, divide by how many, okay? So how does that work? Well, it's really simple. It's really so we're going to bring in our trusty calculator here to help us out, okay? So let's say we have a set of numbers. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, right? So we have this set of numbers here, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to add up all the numbers first and then divide by how many there are, okay? So let's add up the numbers. So we have 1 and then plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6 equals 19, okay? So we have 19 is our total, or is everything added up, and then, so I'll write that down here, 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 6, okay? That equals 19, and then I count how many there are. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So I'm going to divide 19 by 6. So we're going to do 19 divided by 6, and we get a crazy number. That's fine, okay? So we can just round. So we're going to do 3.16. And we can put repeating if you want. All right, and that's our answer. Okay, so the average of these numbers, 3.16 repeating. Okay, so decimals are okay. It's nature of the beast, right? It's fine if you get them. So that's how you do it. So mean, add up the numbers, divide by how many there are. We add them up, boom, 19. If there are 6 numbers, we divide by that, boom, there's our answer. Okay, simple mean, right? All right, let's move on to the median. So the median is the middle, okay? It's the middle number of a set of data, okay? So middle number. And how I remember this, and I don't know if anyone else will, is when you're driving on the road and you have the median right in the middle of the road, that barrier that's in the middle of the road, it's like the grassy area, it's a median, all right? It's the middle. Anyway, so let's say we have a set of data. Let's do 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8, okay? So in this case, it's our middle number, right? So we have, let's count how many numbers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers. Great. So if we have an odd number, okay? Now if you have an odd number of numbers, okay, then it really is our middle number. So look, if we start on the outside, right, 1 and 8, and then we move in, 3 and 7, then we move in again, 4 and 6, and then we have one number in the middle, 4. So our median is 4. Boom. Simple, right? Yeah, didn't have to do any math. We just looked at it, all right? Now, it's not always that easy, okay? Let's say we have an even number of numbers. Let's go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So now we have an even number of numbers, okay? So let's start outside again, right? We have 2 and 7. We're going to go in 4 and 6. We're moving again 5 and 6. Now look right here. There's no middle number between 5 and 6, right? Well, there is technically, right? So what we're going to do, if you have 2 numbers in the middle like this, what you're going to do is you're going to add those numbers up. So we're going to do 5 plus 6, okay? And that equals 11. And then we're going to divide that by 2, and that gives us 5.5. And that's our median, okay? You can also think of it, if you're good at looking at these things, you can say, oh, 5 and 6, what number is between 5 and 6? Well, 5.5, right? 5.5, right? But if you're not used to looking at it and seeing it right away, take two numbers in the middle, add them up, divide by 2, there's a median. Okay? So median, pretty simple. All right. All right, moving on to mode. The mode is the number that appears the most often. So mode, all right, is the number appears most often. Okay, so let's have some data. Let's do 1, 3, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 10. Right? Okay. So it's really as straightforward as it says. It's the number that appears the most often. Well, if you look at this data, which number appears as many times? All right. Well, we have 1, 1, 1, 3. We have 1, 2, 3 5s, 2 6s, 1 7, 1 10. So the one that appears the most often is 5. And that's our answer. It's just that simple. Okay, we're just looking, counting how many there are. Boom, it's 3 5s. They have more than anybody else. There you go. Okay. Now, if just for purposes, right? And this isn't on, if you had something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what's the mode? There is no mode. Okay. There's no mode. Okay, because they all appear the same number of times, so there's no mode. Right, and that's fine. If you have two numbers that appear the same amount, you can say both of those are, but that's what it is. All right, last one, range. So the range, all right, is your biggest number minus your smaller number. Okay. So biggest number minus smaller number, and that's really what it is. All right. So let's say we have 4, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15. Okay. So our biggest number is 15. Our smallest number is 4. So we're going to do 15 minus 4, and that's going to give us 11. And that's it. That's it. It's just that easy. All right. Range, biggest number minus a small number. That's what it is. Keep it simple for this lesson today.